Motion carries.
Thank you. And then the second component of that is the proposal from C.M. Lavoie. Chris Lavoie is here if there are any questions in regards to this proposal. But this would be the site planning and preliminary cost estimates for the engineering for that site on Oakland Avenue to the cost of $37,500.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Dyke, seconded by Alderman Verche. Questions or comments in regards to the motion? Roll call, please.
Margot Colo-DePietro.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. And the final item I have for consideration this evening was also discussed at the June 26th work session, and that is about hiring temporary help for the utility billing department while we are finishing creating the civil service accounts disbursement list. So under the recommendation on that memo, we would be requesting to hire that second person, and we are requesting to keep both of those temporary help people on until we have our civil service list created and are able to hire from that list. I'd be seeking approval this
So
evening.
moved as presented.
Second.
Motion by Alderwoman Oberlin, seconded by Alderwoman Gazal for the temporary help hire. Questions or comments? Roll call.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Margot Colo-DePietro.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
And Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. That was the final agenda item I had this evening, and just for the public's information, there will be a work session held on July 10th with current topics including police services for the city picnic, LED lighting, and then we are still working on a few additional items. I'd be happy to answer any questions at this time.
Questions of City Administrator? Okay, thanks, Heather. Moving on to Public Works Department. This evening, we have Greg Cook here with us this evening. Good evening, Greg.
Good evening, Mayor and City Council. Before you have an agenda for requesting the approval to hire a receptionist clerk replacement for the employee who retired in May of 2017, who was Miss Diana Luke. The city has moved forward with the next qualified candidate on the civil service list, and over the past few weeks, this candidate has completed and passed the background check and physical. At this time, Public Works is requesting to move forward and approved to move forward with the hiring of Ms. Vania Perry with a start date of July 5th, 2017.
Motion would be in order.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Verche, seconded by Alderwoman Gazal for the hiring of Mrs. Vania Perry with a start date of July 5th, 2017. Questions or comments?
Yes. Is there going to be any problem with the title she has, receptionist clerk? Should we put her somewhere else if we run short of somebody?
No, the idea with that position is they will be a floater position to handle the front window items.
Oh, okay, all right.
Roll call, please.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Margot Colo-DePietro.
Yes.
Excuse me. Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Just wanted to give a few talking points for Ms. Perry. We're very happy to bring her on board. She has 15 years' experience in corporate marketing and 7 years of experience in project management. She has a BA in Liberal Studies from St. Xavier University and holds certifications in project management, Lean Six Sigma Green Belt, competency in business analysis. Ms. Perry also has certifications of achievement in Silver National Career Readiness from Will County Workforce, organizational leadership from the United States Chamber of Commerce, and business and professional editing from Northwestern University. So she's very accomplished, and we're very excited to introduce you to Vania Perry. Vania, would you take the podium and have a few comments about us?
Good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank everybody for taking me through the process, because it's been a process, but I understand it must be done in order to bring in the right candidate. I just want to let you guys know that I'm excited to get started, and I am a workhorse. Unfortunately, sometimes I don't know how to turn it down because you do have to have some work-life balance. With that said, I can't wait to get started on Wednesday, and I hope to work with each of you very soon.
Oh, I want to welcome you to the city. Hope that you have a long career here, a healthy career, good career, long career with the city. So welcome to us, and we are very friendly here. So I think you're going to fit right in. And if anybody else would like to make any comments, to
Welcome.
Vania.
And good luck.
As the mayor said, we hope you have a long career here and successful.
Yeah, good luck, Ms. Perry.
Thank you.
Welcome. Get the holiday off tomorrow, but you got to come to work on that.
A lot of work.
Pleasure to meet you. Welcome to the city of Crest Hill, and I look forward to working with you as well.
Likewise, thank you.
Likewise, welcome, and I look forward to work with you, and I'm happy to see a diversity here.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Congratulations and welcome to the city.
Thank you.
Welcome to the city. Okay, Vanya, we will see you Wednesday morning.
Sounds good.
You have a good night. Anything else, Greg?
That's it.
Any questions of Public Works?
Yeah, we had some work being done on Wilcox, which everyone knows, and we had a water leak there, a valve leaking over there on Theodore and Wilcox, that leaked for like 5-6 days. Who's paying for all that water? Is Austin Tyler paying for that, or are they the one to blame for that leak?
We'll have to ask the project manager on that job and find out that information. I don't believe that water was measured as far as the volume, so there are estimations we can do, but I think we'll have to speak to the project manager and discuss that.
Well, someone
We'll
should
get
get
back
back
to
to it.
you.
I mean, we make residents pay for, if they have a toilet that leaks or whatever, and they have to pay, extra money. Whoever's at fault for this should be paying for it. Why not?
I think, Scott, that was part of the project that was planned to be replaced.
Right, but it was leaking for like 5-6 days, because I called Tony on
Right.
Saturday when I first saw it leaking to let him know. And he said, oh, we'll keep an eye on it then.
Right.
And then I called him later that evening, like
Right.
10 o'clock at night, it was leaking even worse. So I, left a message letting him know that it's gotten worse.
Right, actually, there were 2 valves. I know that there was some delay in getting them here from wherever they need to get them from, so we can certainly find out the information for you, but I know that was it was included in part of the project cost.
Well,
That
maybe the
was all-
valves
that
were,
was
but
all
not the
planned.
water. We should be getting something for that water. I mean, residents pay for leaks. If they cause the leak, then they should be paying for it.
Okay. Anybody else for Public Works? Okay, thanks, Greg. Community Development Department, Scott McMaster is on vacation this week. He will be back next Monday, so if you have any questions, see him when he gets back. Police Department, our Police Chief, Ed Clark. Good evening, Ed.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I do not have anything on the agenda, other than I do have 2 gentlemen in the audience that we hired recently. I'd like to go to the podium.
Absolutely.
Straight from the academy, I have a couple of young men we just hired. I have Mr. Anthony J. Smith, and I have Mr. Michael Brown Jr. Mr. Smith is from Crest Hill. Mr. Brown is from Joliet area, and their families are in attendance today. So, go ahead.
I just want to thank you guys for the opportunity that I've been granted. Crest Hill is a city that I hold very near and dear to my heart. As he said, I'm from Crest Hill. I grew up here. These are my streets, in other words. So I'm just really excited to be able to give back to those streets that raised me. So I'm really, really pumped and really fortunate that you guys gave me the opportunity to do so. I'd also like to thank my family for being here tonight. Without them, obviously none of this would have been possible. So I would, you can see they came out and supported me like they have my whole life, and I want to thank them again for doing so.
Good evening, I'm Michael Brown. I would first like to thank my wife. I want to get that right out of the way first, because I've been trying to be a police officer for about the last 3.5, 4 years, and she's been by my side the whole time. So thank you very much to my wife, first and foremost. I am from the area. I'm not from the area. I'm originally from Downers Grove. That's where I grew up. But I do live relatively close here to town. I live in Crystal Lawns. I'm very excited to finally have the opportunity to do what I've wanted to do pretty much my whole life. And I thank you all for the opportunity, and I look forward to working with all of you.
AJ. All right. Come on up here. I certainly want to welcome AJ and Michael to the city of Crest Hill, and I want to wish both of you a long, healthy career here with the city of Crest Hill. Just remember that every call that you were on, you were representing the city of Crest Hill, so treat people with respect. and you are representing the city of Crest Hill, and you don't know what kind of impact that you may have on somebody's rest of their life on the call that you go on, even if it's a minor call. So welcome, and I wish you both a long career here with the city, and stay safe.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else from city
Yes,
council?
I'd certainly like to welcome them, fresh-faced officers. It's always eager and excited. We're glad to see that. I hope you maintain that through your career here. I have a son your age, so I'm dating myself, I realize, but welcome, welcome, welcome.
Mike?
Welcome, and it takes a lot of courage to be a policeman in these days. So I wish you many blessings and many luck.
Congratulations, both of you, and welcome to the city. Hope you're here for the next 25 years.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the city. Hopefully you have a long career here. You stay with us a long time. And consider this also your home besides just your job. And at least one guy, will know he won't get lost. He should know where he's going through the town, know all the streets and that. So we don't have to worry about that learning curve. But welcome, guys.
Mike, I want to congratulate you, first of all, on scoring the points that you did tonight at home. That was outstanding. You're off to a great start.
Thank you.
But seriously, guys, we welcome you and we wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome aboard, guys. Look forward to working with you.
Congratulations and welcome to the city.
Thank you, sir.
AJ, this may be the largest entourage of family that we've ever had for a new hire race. So.
He's making me look bad.
Anybody?
Half the audience here.
Would anybody from the family like to go to the podium and make a comment? You're certainly more than welcome to.
Yeah, right.
Friends, family.
You want to be here for another hour?
We're just very proud of them.
All right.
Good.
And we're proud to have them here also. So, thanks, gentlemen.
It's nice.
Good luck.
It's nice. Congratulations to your wife first, but they say a happy wife is a happy life.
Happy life.
You got that right. Yeah, you got to keep that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Thank you again.
Thanks, guys.
It's very nice that the family's here, and that's something I didn't get to talk to Mr. Brown's wife and that, but it is very important. Family is very important to us, and you need that support. And it's something I've told both of these gentlemen. Family support is very important. So,
Absolutely.
I don't have anything. Any questions of me?
Any questions of Police Chief? Thanks, Ed.
Thank you.
Moving on to the mayor's report, I do not have any agenda items. I do have a couple of memos in your packet, and I would ask that with all the happenings going on in Springfield with the trying to get a budget, there's a lot of talk of a property tax freeze and reductions in the LGDF money, which would have a dramatic impact on the city, all municipalities, including the city of Crest Hill. So I would ask that you just reach out to your senators and representatives and express your feelings in regards to those issues. I also would like to just make mention that we've had several new businesses open in the city of Crest Hill here lately. Just to make everybody aware, Friaco's Restaurant is on Renwick Road. They just opened up last week, and they had a nice ceremony there for us. O'Reilly's opened about a month ago on Plainfield Road. That's a welcome addition to the city of Crest Hill. Our Pickers Antique Shop is on Plainfield Road also, so if you're into antiques, the lady has a wonderful store there with a lot of old memorabilia. La Chicanita Bakery is in the Hillcrest Shopping Center. Brand new business. It's their second business. They have one in Aurora, now one in Crest Hill. And the Crest Hill Dog and Cat Clinic opened up about 2 months ago right on Caton Farm and Weber Road. So for the first 6 months, we've added 27 new businesses in the city of Crest Hill and approximately 125 new jobs. And that is just for the first 6 months, and we have more to come. So that's just an update from the mayor. I want to wish everybody a happy 4th of July. I know there's a lot of people out there with fireworks. They are illegal in the city to either buy them or to shoot them off. So I would just ask that everybody would leave the fireworks to the professionals, have some courtesy for your neighbors. You know, there's so many shows. I think they started Saturday night and they're for the next 6 nights. So you can certainly see a professional show in the area that I don't think there's a need for all the fireworks going on in the neighborhood. So just have some courtesy to your neighbors. That's it for the mayor. If anybody would have a question, I'll try to answer it.
Mayor, were you going to talk at all about that project that the gentleman was talking about last week at the work session, the neighborhood improvement project?
Yes, that is Project Pride. Well, it's called Joliet Project Acclaim now. And, let me say that Mr. Zelenka, who's a Crest Hill resident, he is the secretary of Project Acclaim. They're starting a beautification award. They're calling it Neighborhood Hero. It's for somebody that has a very well-maintained yard. So he's asked City Council to supply some addresses to him, and then there is a group of judges that will go around and they will pick what they feel are the best well-kept yards in the city of Crest Hill, and then we'll have a resolution or a certificate of recognition for them and some recognition here at the city council meeting. So if anybody who's watching us on television knows of that special yard, please contact your alderman or alderwoman, and we will certainly get those addresses to the we are the nominating group here at this table, and we will certainly get it to the judges. And they will ride around and they will make the final decision. Anything else you'd like to add, Alderman Albert, in regards to that?
I think you covered it.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, moving on. Clerk's report. Vicki Hackney, good evening, Vic.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I have no items on the agenda this evening. I would like to offer congratulations to both our officers. I had the privilege of swearing you in. You were told what you're supposed to say to your mother, but you didn't listen that time, so. But no, congratulations to both of you. Please, be safe. And to all the residents, a happy 4th of July. Any questions of the council or mayor, I'd be happy to answer.
Any questions of City Clerk? Thanks, Vic.
Thank you, Mayor.
Moving on to City Treasurer's report. Our Treasurer, Glenn Conklin. Good evening, Glenn.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. I'd like to report regular and overtime payroll from 6/12/17 through 6/25/17 in the amount of $204,342.31, and additional payroll on 6/21/17 of $421.80. The only item I seek action on is your approval on our list of bills in the amount of $383,529.29.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Alderman Dyke, seconded by Alderwoman Oberlin. Questions or comments in regards to the list of bills? Roll call, please.
Nate Albert?
Yes.
Tom Inman?
Yes.
Marco Polo DiPietro?
Yes.
Claudia Gazal?
Yes.
John Verche?
Yes.
Scott Dyke?
Yes.
And Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you all. Are there any questions you'd like answered?
Any questions of the treasurer?
What is the meaning of life?
I'm going to defer that one to City Administrator. And I would like to welcome Officer Smith. I grew up with two of your uncles, and I just want you to know that anything they've ever said about me was absolutely false. That's all I got.
All right, thanks, Glenn. All right, unfinished business. We have nothing on the agenda. Anybody? New business? Anybody? Committee liaison reports.
I just want to remind everyone, it's getting close to the wire. The 8th, that's right, number 8th Annual City of Crest Hill Picnic will be Sunday, August 6th from noon to 10 p.m. at St. Joe's Park on Theodore Street. We have headlining the night Ara, and before them is Strung Out. We have two other bands. I'm not quite sure what the lineup is going to be. They were the same bands that were there last year. I think they're switching orders. On the small stage, we're going to have Sparkles, the face painter. We're going to have Charlie the Balloon Clown, food by Lillian Seapon. What am I forgetting?
Bingo.
Oh, bingo, yeah, that's right. And the Crest Hill Women's Civic League is going to have their famous bake sale again. We will have children's activities from noon until 5 again. Along with the face painting of the clown, we're going to have arts and crafts like we always do, and games and jumpies and all those cool things the kids love. I'm trying to remember if there's anything I'm forgetting. Well, if it is, I'll let you know at the next meeting when I have the signs, but I hope everybody comes out and joins us. It's always a good day, lots of fun. We try to raise money for a charity every year. We'll be doing that again. So come on out on Sunday, August 6th, noon to 10. Thank you.
Anybody else, committee or liaison report? Moving on, city council comments, positive city council comments, anything you'd like to share with your constituents? Anybody would like to go first this evening?
Okay, I'll go first. I never did before.
All right.
Wow.
Wait a while, call that forward.
Congrats.
Where she is. I'd like to congratulate all 3 new employees we have coming, and I hope they're all here for many, many more years. And congratulations to all of them.
Alderman Dyke?
Welcome to all our new employees and a happy Independence Day to everybody. Hopefully everybody has a safe one and a happy one, and that's it.
Alderwoman Gazal?
Welcome. We look forward to work with both of you. Other one's gone. And yes, happy Independence Day. And it was stated earlier, please keep the firework to the professional. And remember, the elderly people, they get really scared as well, and so as the dogs and pets. Thank you.
Alderman Edmond?
Yeah, I would like also to congratulate all our new employees and welcome aboard. It's always great to see the young blood coming in. Not that any of us are getting old.
Speak for
But
yourself.
we always like to see
Speak
the
for
young
yourself.
blood. And to everybody, have a safe and happy 4th. Be careful, be safe, enjoy yourself, and celebrate what we are celebrating. That's always appreciated. Thank you very much, Mayor.
Alderman Albert?
Also want to welcome aboard the 3 new employees this evening. And then a couple other announcements I have, Mayor. This Saturday, July 8th, at the Crest Library, the Crest Lions Club is doing a hearing screening. It's free to the public from 9 to 11 a.m. this Saturday. Also, I've had a couple of people call me in regards to the parks that are being renovated by the Lockport Township Park District. One of them is Lions Park over by Cheney School, and then the Richland Center Park. They are to be completed this summer before school starts, and I actually have renderings, or I will have renderings of the park's design for those people that are interested on my Facebook page, so that'll be on there tonight. Just had people ask on what the status is on those, so that's all I got. Thank you.
Yeah, and if I could add one thing to that, we recently opened up the new walking and bike trail between Root Street and Richland Grade School. It's for safe access for the children to walk to and from Richland School. And it's also a bike path for the young children and a walking path for the families with the little babies in the strollers. I will say that it is not for vehicular traffic. We've had a couple of those instances already, so please make sure that those paths are kept for bikes and for walking, and that's what they were built for, and that's what they were intended for.
Mayor, if I could just add to that.
Sure.
Also remember that it's a city ordinance to pick up after your pets.
Yes.
Walking the walking path, I've noticed there's some trails up there.
And the walking path, it is very nice. It was a tremendous improvement to the area for the families. Alderman Cola DiPietro.
Welcome to Mrs. Perry, Officer Brown, and Officer Smith. And let's just have a safe and happy 4th of July.
Alderman Oberlin.
I would also like to welcome all 3 of you to the city. As I said, I look forward to working with all of you, and I also would tell people to try to have a very happy and very safe 4th of July, and remember what the holiday is all about. Thank you.
Okay. Public comment. If anybody from the Smith family would like to come to the podium, and you need to please state your name for the record. Your address is optional. Seeing none, to our city administrator, Heather, is there a need for an executive session?
No, there's not, Mayor.
Motion to adjourn, Mayor.
Second.
We have a motion for an adjournment by Alderman Dyke, seconded by Alderman Verche. Questions or comments to the motion in regards to the adjournment? Roll call, please.
Tom Inman.
Yes.
Nate Albert.
Yes.
Marco Cola DiPietro.
Yes.
Tina Oberlin.
Yes.
Claudia Gazal.
Yes.
John Verche.
Yes.
Scott Dyke.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay, meeting is adjourned at 7:27 PM. Thank you and good evening.
Thanks for coming, guys.